Element, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
What's up, Big
Good.
Al?
How you doing, guys? Good to have you on.
You too. Good to be here.
All right, let me open the show and let's have a great show. All right,
Can you hear us okay?
I can hear you great. How about me?
Excellent. Perfect.
Sounds great on my end. I'm loving this. All right, I'm gonna open the show and we're gonna have a great time. All right, gentlemen.
Sounds good.
All right, everybody, welcome back to No Cover TV Podcast. That's right, I'm your host, Big Al, and I take that original local and national music scene and I just shove it in your face, and sometimes I might just slap you up with it because you need to hear it, all genres and all age groups. It's amazing what is out there. I've been doing this since 97. I've been promoting this local and national music scene, and as time goes on, it just gets better and better. It's amazing. It is amazing, and we are now worldwide, which is even better yet. And if I don't even understand the dialect from people around the world, we know what we're talking about because it's about music. Ah, yes. So do me a favor, people. Turn that music down in the car, stick your head out that window and listen. You're going to hear some great stuff. Every block has a band, has an artist. In your local town, get out, check out the scene. Great music. Support your artists. My three favorite words are support, support, support. Get the digital downloads, get the physical copies, CDs, albums, shirts, swag, anything you can do to help support the music scene of these artists because they're doing what they love. And they love performing for you and getting their music out there. Got a great show for you today. Oh, yes, we do. Can't wait to get to the artist in the house. But first off, I wanted to give a big shout out to our sponsor, Rip Music out of Grand Rapids and Holland, Michigan, the big music store. If you go to the Grand Rapids location, buy one of the No Cover TV guitar picks for 50 cents. That right there is your 10% off coupon all the time for accessories without in the stores in Holland and Grand Rapids. So get your guitar pick, get your 10% off the accessories. And if you sweet talk them just a little bit, you might get a better deal on some other stuff. You just never know in this business. You never know. Bands, artists, you want to get a hold of me, go to the website, nocovertv.live. Or you hit me up on Facebook, No Cover TV there, or my personal page, Al Brady, or email me, nocovertv@yahoo.com. You can find me. And if you don't, and I find you, I got a whole different set of questions to ask you. Oh, yeah. I can get dirty with you guys. Definitely. So let's get to our show today. I'm blowing my speakers up with this band right here. Ah, yes, indeed. Element 117 out of the Nashville, Tennessee area is in the house today. How you doing, guys?
Hey, how's it going, Big Al?
How we doing?
Great, great. Why don't one of you guys introduce everybody?
Well, I'm Wayne Anderson. I'm the guitar player, lead singer.
All right, Wayne.
I'm Mike Green. I'm the guitar player and backing.
All right.
And that's
All
all.
right.
That's all we have today. Other people couldn't make it. So
Other people couldn't make it. Oh, so I'm gonna have to go pick on them a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, Wayne and Mike, appreciate you coming on the podcast today. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you letting us be here.
Oh man, I've been checking your music out, blowing me away, gentlemen.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh man, bringing me back in time.
Yeah.
I'm hearing some influences in there. Ah, yes. So I got the two of you, not the whole of it. How many more members are in the band?
well, we have two more. We have two more members. There's a bass player and a drummer. So
All right. And mention their names, or do we want to just keep them out?
well, we can give a shout out. Well, playing bass on our songs is Martin Montnick.
Okay.
He actually plays bass for Accept, the band Accept.
Does he really?
Yeah, he does all of our recording with us. So
That is
on these
great.
hers. And on drums, we have the Anthony Fox. That's FOCX. He's a drummer on Alice Cooper Poison video. You might have seen it.
Is he really?
Yeah. And plus
That's cool.
he masters all of our stuff. He mixes and produces all of our music. So he wanted to be here, but he has kind of stuff he had to get to. So
You still there with me, guys?
Yes, sir.
yeah, we're here.
Kind of had a little hiccup there. Heck up here. Do you need any snow? I can send it to you.
That's all right. We're good down here.
Ours is coming. So what did you miss?
Back with the guys. Are you there again, gentlemen?
Yes, sir. We're here.
Okay, because I see the screen and sometimes you're in and out, but hopefully we'll keep you hooked So let's get on with the show. All right. So Element 117. So Wayne and Mike, I've got to pick on each of you just a little bit. Can I do that?
Yeah. Of course.
Definitely. I love this. Okay. Wayne, I'm going to take you first. All right, I got to take everybody in a time capsule. Okay. We got to go back in time. I want to know the start of this. Okay. Wayne, I'm taking you back to 15 years old. What are you listening to?
Kiss.
Yes. That's what I want to hear.
Kiss.
No,
Yeah, I was a huge Kiss fan.
Yeah.
I think 1985. I think I was 15 years old
15.
in 1985.
Really?
And, yeah. You talking about being a Kiss fan in a rough era?
Yeah.
That was it. So Kiss was my that was my band.
That's beautiful. That was my first album I got in '77. Yeah.
Nice.
That was that opened my eyes up and made me want to be a rock and roller. Oh, yes.
I'm a Kiss no makeup guy.
There we go.
That was like being a Steeler fan with Bubby Brister as a quarterback.
Yeah.
I love it.
The best of both worlds, you know.
Right. Okay, Wayne, you're listening to Kiss now. It can't be that too far out. When did you pick up the guitar?
Well, I've always messed around with the guitar later on. I played air guitar.
There you go.
I was an air guitar legend.
Legend.
Yeah, when I was 15 years old, I was winning air guitar contests all over California. So it evolved to this.
Oh,
but, my brother Leroy, man, he was a guitar player, and I was a big fan of him.
Wow.
And I would just like pick up the guitar and mess around, and then eventually, when I was about 19 years old, I started playing bass in his band.
Oh, cool.
So I started off as a bass player.
Okay.
And recently, about 4 years ago, I started picking up the guitar and really writing songs that are played, Element 117 songs.
Okay, nice.
So I brought them to the band, and just
sweet.
And it evolved from that with our team, with Anthony and with Martin and with Mike Green. They've become, I mean, in my book, some awesome, awesome songs. So about 4 years, I started picking up the guitar.
About 4 years ago. Okay. All right. All right. We got a little bit out of you, Wayne. All right, Mike, you're up. 15 years old. What are you listening to?
Oh, 15 years old. So it's kind of funny because, 15 years old like Wayne, I was already 15 years old. I started off with Billy Squier.
There you go. I like it.
Yeah. Well, when everybody kind of went to that hair metal, took that right, I went down the left path. I went more into Iron Maiden, then found Slayer, and then Megadeth and Metallica and all that. So I would say at 15, I was a huge Maiden fan.
Oh,
that was my band.
Have you ever got to see him live?
11 times.
11. You beat my record.
Yes, I saw them. I've seen them with Adrian and Dave. I've seen them with Yannick and Dave, and I've seen them with Yannick, Adrian, and Dave. So I've seen every lineup imaginable.
That's great. That's great. Well, I'm gonna throw you back to Wayne real quick. How many times do you see Kiss?
Probably 10 times.
Oh, 10 times. That's beautiful. I see them every time they come around. Definitely can't miss the shows. Can't miss those shows.
So I hadn't seen them lately, but yeah, I missed the last End of the Road tour.
Oh yeah, that was.
They'll have about 3 more.
Yeah, but
they do.
I've seen them plenty of times, but the best times were seeing when I was 15 years old.
Yeah, the early days.
Seeing Wasp open up for them.
Oh wow!
It was just there was nothing like hearing Under the Gun live.
Oh my!
Sitting there just staring at Gene Simmons,
yes. That's beautiful. I mean, I had the pleasure a year ago to see Ace Frehley. He came to town.
Oh, nice!
That was a great show. And I wanted to just hear a few of the songs that I wanted to hear and see the guitars, and I got to see it and hear it, and I loved every minute of it.
Yeah, his band is out of Nashville.
Yep.
Oh, really? I know that.
His guitar player and bass player are out of Nashville.
No, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Didn't know that. Give me some info.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Element 117, you guys are kind of a newer band, aren't you?
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
How long you been together?
About a year.
1
Yeah,
year?
about that. Yeah, about a year. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. I'm originally from Massachusetts, and I moved down here, and me and Wayne, we hooked up, and it was just magic from there.
Wow. Okay. Because what I listen to and hear, you're all seasoned veterans. You've all been playing for a while. So, Wayne, did you start the band and then hook up with everybody else? Did you know everybody else before the band? How did this come together?
Yeah, so I was playing bass in a band called Evolved, and with Charles Wayne Morrill. He was the original singer of the band Hawk out of California, with Doug Marks and Scott Travis at Judas Priest.
Oh yeah.
And so I was in a band with him. Then he ended up having to move on. So I just started. I said, you know what, I'm gonna go back and start picking up the guitar. And so I started writing some music. And Mike's cousin, Mikhail Kersey, kept telling me, "Hey man, my cousin Mike's gonna move down here. You guys would be perfect together." And I was like, "All right, well that's cool." And I had songs written. You know what I mean? They were demos.
Okay.
And I had brought him over to Mike Green, my guitar player that you're talking to right now.
Right.
And he just fell right into him, man, and started loving him. And me and him sat in his living room for hours and hours and hours.
That's
just getting
great.
these songs down. Then we end up getting a bass player and a drummer. Then we end up, playing live, play the songs live and stuff. And we're just back writing again. And took the songs to Anthony Fox. And man, he produced these things. He took these songs and took great songs and made them into flawless masterpieces. And I mean, I say that very lightly because Anthony Fox is the best in the business, man. It's that dude. And he just had a vision, and he took the songs and he's like, "Wayne, I'm gonna play drums on these." I said, "Okay." Then Mikhail had known Martin, because Martin lives in Nashville too. So we asked Martin to play bass on him, and he just brought the thunder to it. Yeah. It's cool. So it's a collaboration of everybody, man. I write the music, then they bring their parts to it, man, and then Anthony just turns them into masterpieces.
Unbelievable. When you have a great producer engineer behind you, they can do wonders.
Oh yeah.
They can do wonders. Now, you're a 4-piece band.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, when I listen to you, I'm not hearing a 4-piece band. I'm hearing an 8-piece band.
Well,
What? I mean, you are filling every gap. You are adding things I haven't heard in a long time.
Yeah. You got somebody like Anthony Fox behind the music, and the ideas he throws at me and Wayne is just phenomenal. I mean, just hey, try playing a chord like this, and it just fills it right up, and it's incredible. It's incredible having a mastermind like him. Just telling you, hey, try this, try that, because he's
been might have him.
Yeah.
And the cool thing about Anthony is when we do this, he's like, and you got to be able to play it. So
yeah,
that's the cool thing about him. He's just not putting stuff in there that you can't play.
Yeah.
You're going to put it if it's on there, we're playing it.
That's amazing.
And we have Jason Lamson playing some keyboards on there too. I forgot to mention him.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I wanted to ask that.
Yeah, he's an awesome. He's a producer too, and
producer, writer.
Yeah, writer, and
everything.
What band's he in?
Damn
the Planet. So check him out. Damn the Planet. Yeah, he brought, like, especially on Tomorrow, man. You could really hear him in Tomorrow, and we're blessed, man. We're blessed to have a great team around us, man. Not just a team, friends. We're family. Element 117 is a family.
Exactly.
That's what it's about, man. Being a family, having those great supporters on your side, and helping you get your music out there. That's wonderful. That is wonderful. And like I was saying, you fill out the music, and I want to touch base on the synth and the keyboards. I mean, incredible. And that most hard rock bands right nowadays don't dare touch that.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why. I mean, it
does a lot for our music. Just another vision that Anthony had and Wayne had, and just brought it to the band and said, "Hey, let's try this," and it worked.
Well, it did. Oh boy,
yeah,
did
you
it.
you won't see a keyboard live though.
Well,
not nothing against keyboard, but when you see us live, it'll be a four-piece band. And
4-piece. That's great, guys.
We're the kind of guys that we're not playing with a lot of stuff. We're just plugging in and letting it rip, man. We're old school.
Same here. And you guys are having a lot of fun. I can tell.
Yes.
That's great. That's great.
What it's all about.
That's what it is about. All right, let's talk a little bit about the music and everything. First off, let's tell everybody in podcast land the platforms that you are on and your music's at. Where can we find you?
Well, you can see our lyric videos on YouTube. We have 3 lyric videos out.
Yeah.
Then Spotify. Spotify's basically our go-to place.
Nice.
Yeah, and we're getting other platforms. Just the problem is when we did the Element when we did Element, everything used to be in Wayne Anderson.
Okay.
Once we switched the name to Element 117, it's taken time to get Element 117 to all the platforms.
Yeah,
we're out there, but Spotify is what we go at. That's where we tell people.
Nice, very nice, easy to find you. I like that. So
Instagram, TikTok, Facebook.
Like good deal. So everybody, get on your computers, your laptops, your PCs, get your stone tablets out and chisel away, but hook up to the internet and get to the platforms and check out Element 117's music. And we're going to talk about some of that in just a little bit here. Let's talk about, now you've been together a year, and I know you've put out some new singles and stuff like that, but have we put out a full CD LP yet?
No, we're releasing every 2 months, releasing a song. Yeah.
So every 2 months you're doing a release. Okay. On those releases every 2 months, that's 6 years. So are we going to put that together into an album?
That's the goal, yes.
Oh,
because
nice.
We in this day and age with so much music out there, you spend all that time and effort and put out an album. Next, everybody's heard your music, and they don't. I feel at least that they don't take the time to listen to everything you have, and so now we notice if we drop Tomorrow, which is a great song.
It is.
We noticed when we dropped Looking for You, we grew new fans because we don't have a big following because we're a new band. So once we dropped Looking for You, we noticed more people started hearing Looking for You, that they went back and listened to Tomorrow.
Oh, there we go.
When we did Dreams, people that never heard Tomorrow or that, they heard Dreams and they went back and listened to our other songs. So we're hoping that's the case. So once we build a following, then we might put out a full-length album more often. But we have songs. We have 3 albums of material already written.
I was wondering how much material you got under that belt, Wayne.
Yeah,
quite a bit.
Well, yeah, it is. Yeah, matter of fact, we're actually going into the studio next week and with Anthony and
4th song
and doing another song, and I'm going to present it to him. Then we're going to start working on that. So it's a team effort. It's a collaboration, and that's what's great about it.
That's great. Everybody has their part in the band. I love it. Now you say you're going into the studio. Is this Anthony's studio?
Yeah, this is A Fox Productions.
Okay. Now, when you get in the studio, is it all digital or is there some analog?
It's usually digital.
Yeah, all digital.
Yeah, all digital. Okay. Well, it's a clean sound. You can do a lot with it.
Yeah, because I don't know if you have the time to take a look at Anthony Fox's catalog. He masters and mixes. He just got done mixing the new Night Ranger Live in Cleveland, I believe.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, so he's very busy. So we got to we got to get him when we can get him.
When we can get
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be like, all right, Wayne, I got some time. Come over. Boom, then we're doing it. But it's fun that way because it's not a job. It's not me and all of us have great jobs.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's
we
great.
all have, you know, our income, and we can. That's why we can write great songs because we don't have no pressure. It's we love it. You're getting Element 117 at its best because we're writing stuff we want to write, not who's telling us to write. This stuff
there you go.
coming from this is our heart. These leads from Mike Green are coming from his heart. It's awesome. No pressure.
That's what I was gonna say. There's no pressure on you, and you can do it your way and have a lot of fun at it and take your time.
Yes, but don't get me wrong. We want to get out there and be heard. We want this. We want to go out there and play this stuff live for the masses.
Definitely,
and we're going to.
If people love our music, we want to get out there and perform it for them. That's our goal.
Oh, I can see that.
I've had people ask me, you know, hey, what would you tell someone that's in a band? I say, keep your job. keep your job, man, because it ain't like back in the day, man. When I was like, you talk about 15 years old, what was I doing when I was 15? My brother was in 32 different bands, and you could stay at everybody's house back in 1985.
Right. That's great. Oh, sure.
But we're fans. We're fans of music, Big Al. We're fans of you for you being a fan of music.
Exactly.
Oh boy, and I'm going to push you guys as far as I can. So get ready to be playing out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, we totally appreciate you.
Not a problem.
Further, we want to give you big congratulations on your big record thing that you got hooked up with. Congratulations.
I appreciate that. I didn't ever think I was going to work with a label, but I was kind of picky, and I need to look out for you artists.
Yeah.
I want to make sure I'm doing it right.
That is awesome.
Definitely. So once you become a part of the No Cover TV family, I'm going to look out for you. If I see something, I'm going to say something. If you need something, you get a hold of me.
Well, that's awesome. You're part of the family too now.
Exactly.
I appreciate that. I'm going to come down next weekend and stay.
There you go. You got to talk to Big Mama right here. She'll take care of you.
Speaking of, is that Melissa in the background?
Yes, sir. That's me.
Is that you back there? Oh, I got to thank you for what you're doing for the band. You're helping them out a lot, aren't you?
Yes. I try to anyway.
That's great. Your support. They need that, and I'm sure you guys appreciate it.
Oh, yeah,
Thank
we do.
you. Yes, they do.
That is wonderful.
She's totally supportive, you know, especially, you know, with Mike. It's amazing how supportive she is, and they're really cool people. I'm blessed to be put in their lives, man. And
that's cool. That's great. You're all a family. You know, I noticed, like you said, you're building up the fan base, but what fans you do have, you got some dedicated followers, and they're loving it.
Oh yes, and it actually makes you feel good because you know it inspires you to go out there and even work harder to give them this music. I'm a firm believer, you know, if you go out there and just do the right things, good things will happen. You know, if you're doing it the right way and your intentions are right, you know, it will happen.
It will. I agree with you.
Worst case scenario, I can go in my car and crank tomorrow. I just gotta make sure I don't go get a ticket driving down the freeway.
Right. Great. Oh, now, how many shows have you played out in the past year?
Last year we played quite a bit, you know.
Yeah. We were in Memphis one night.
Yeah, we played in
Nashville.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, we played with band Stonebreed out of California. We played with Rise, Lost Circus, Rattle Trap.
Yeah.
So really? we played some shows, but you know, right now we're just backing up. We're trying to get a bigger set now. You know what I mean? Because we were only playing like 6 songs on that. Okay. Now we want to get like an hour and 30-minute set. So at least an hour set so we could pick and choose some headlining shows.
Oh, that's nice. And I'm sure when you're out there performing, heads are turning as soon as you start.
Mhm.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
no, we've people
Yeah.
gave us good.
Yeah, we got a buzz when we first because we came out of nowhere. I mean, nobody was expecting, what we had, and
Yeah.
we got on this one bill our first show, and it was kind of like, yeah, people were just looking at us like, oh, where did these guys come from?
That was what I did when I first heard the song. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Start.
Yeah.
Oh.
Listen, Wayne is the ultimate front man up there too. So even if you don't like the music, he'll keep you entertained.
Man, I love it. Okay.
Yeah, he will.
Oh, that is great. What's it? I got some.
I'm a Kiss fan, you know.
Exactly.
Plus I played shortstop for a lot of years, so I knew baseball wasn't the most thrilling sport to watch, so I had to make sure I get people entertained. I've always been trying to entertain people my whole life. So
Born entertainer. I love it. And a front man.
yeah,
So,
who would have thought? But
Right.
it is what it is.
exactly. Now I see you're getting getting quite a bit, podcast, radio, press, internet stuff. You're doing some stuff on that. You're doing good.
Yeah, we have, like you said, Mikkel. He's putting it out there. Melissa's putting it out there. Everybody's putting it out there, and we're just trying to get on shows because there's a lot of people out there that haven't heard this music, and we can't get to them without people like you, And,
True.
And
True.
not just us. You're doing it for a lot of bands, and
Yeah.
and we want to be, when you talk about Element 117 to somebody and then they hear it, we want them to go, man, Al really knows what he's talking about.
Exactly.
That guy got killer taste in music.
Yeah, good
Because
taste.
we are a throwback. We're a throwback band. We're lead guitar playing.
Oh,
I mean, we're what's the thing? We're old school. We're old school band with a modern
with a
sound.
modern sound. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
we
bro.
definitely, because my roots,
Yeah.
not just Kiss, my roots are Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, Rat, and you can hear all that stuff in the music.
Yes,
Man.
you can. I can tell your influences and inspirations. I hear it loud and clear, and it's beautiful.
And we have great ones coming for you guys.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah, and we just want, like Anthony Fox says, man, they got to be great.
Yeah.
We got to give them great music,
Yeah.
man.
Oh man.
And that, that's what we do,
Oh man. Well, I don't want to run out of time because I got a lot to cover with you guys still. So let me get to some songs. Okay. Now I checked out the last 3 recent releases: Dreams, Looking for You, and Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Unbelievable. Let's start with Dreams. That's the recent one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dreams is the recent ones.
That is the recent one. Very powerful lyrics.
Oh yeah, Dreams. Yeah, it is. Dreams is about, stand up and believe in yourself. There's a lot of people out there that can't be themselves because they're scared to stand up. And just dream big. It is. It's a very powerful.
Yeah, I remember when Wayne was talking about this song. He was like, that's why he released it January 1st, because he's like, he calls me and he says, hey, New Year's Day, what's the biggest thing people do? New Year's resolutions. Well, we're going to give them a dream. And that's what he did.
I love that.
Great song.
It is. It is a great song. Next to the other 2, Looking for You. Let's talk about that one. And I like the drive on that one.
Yeah, looking for you.
Yeah, that was a little different for us because when we first started playing it, me and Wayne, it wasn't going down the road that you hear. It was a little it was very basic, and it's like it needed something. So we went and Anthony was listening to it. And he says, all right, how about we try this? And Wayne's like, yeah, and if we do this, and next thing you know, this song just came together. And it was like, me, it's my favorite song. It's my favorite song.
I love the drive of that song. It is
Wayne did a great job on this song. His lyrics, the way he presents it with his voice, it is my favorite.
Yeah, that is cool. That is cool. All right, let's go to the next song, Tomorrow. Now, I like that song, and I like what the videos you're doing, lyric videos. So we get to read the lyrics and stuff.
Well, thank you. Yeah, because
Yes.
Tomorrow used to be Mike's favorite song.
Used to be.
Yeah.
Until Wayne laid down them vocal tracks for Looking for You, and I was like, that's my favorite.
Tomorrow is a song. It's high energy, and tomorrow is about, you know what? We all have a bunch of stress in our life.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about today, because it's all going to be there tomorrow. Your bills are going to be there tomorrow. Your don't stress out at work because the stress is going to be there tomorrow. Live. Worry about this. Don't worry about today. Worry about tomorrow. Let today go. Let it be your time. And that we ended our shows with tomorrow. People really love tomorrow.
That's
song. Yeah.
Yes. And like I said, Anthony again. I mean, like Dreams. Would Anthony come in with them drums at the beginning of Dreams during the vocal structure, during the verse? Man, Anthony Fox, like I said, man, this guy's he had our vision. Yeah. And we had great songs. Anthony's made them extremely great.
It is incredible. I mean, I'm gonna turn you back on as soon as I'm done with the show. Oh yeah, blow these monitors up.
If we're gonna, like you said, the next song you're gonna hear March 1st, you're gonna love that one just like you love Dreams and Looking for You, because we're not disappointing. We're on a mission, and our mission is to write good songs. We're like the Blues Brothers.
Yes.
I don't think you could write a bad song if you tried.
Yeah, that's what Melissa said.
Exactly.
Yeah, Melissa said, I've never heard you do a bad song.
Yeah. Every song Wayne writes becomes my new favorite.
and like I said, it's flattering. You know, it's like, wow. And like I said, it's great structure, but when the team gets it, that's when the masterpiece happens, man. And
there you go.
That I can express myself, and these lyrics. They're easy. I believe everybody can relate to these lyrics, you know?
I agree with you. Yeah. You definitely are expressionist.
Yeah, it's about positive.
Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, if you notice, too, that's one thing we're trying to do, especially Wayne, you know, every song has that positive message.
That's what I want to hear.
Yeah.
Too much negative crap in the world. We don't need any more. Exactly. I'm glad we're thinking on the same page, guys. Yes. So everybody better be checking out Element 117. Great stuff. Now, I got some fun questions here that I want to ask. All right. I don't know who's going to answer. You both can answer. I'm going to let you answer with 2 answers on these questions. All right. Anybody in the world, who would you like to grace the stage with? Who do you want to play with?
Can I be honest?
Yeah. It's your show.
Really, I want to play my music live with Anthony Fox.
That's beautiful.
Yeah,
he's going to appreciate that.
Yeah, that's the ultimate truth.
Yeah, this lineup that's recording this music, my goal is to get these 4 people on stage. You know, in front of the world. You know,
I don't think
more than anything.
And if you know, just let me give Anthony a little bit of props real quick. Anthony was in the movie Wayne's World.
The Wayne's World. Oh yes.
Chris's band. Mm-hmm. If you look at the Ballroom Blitz video, Anthony's the drummer.
Yeah. Crucial Taunt.
Was it Crucial Taunt? Critical Taunt. Yeah. So, Anthony's our rock star, dude, and he's well deserved. The dude's a total professional. And he played guitar in Beautiful Creatures.
Oh yeah, that's amazing. Well, I can see this happening.
Him, like he said, and it's going to happen. Yeah, the dream's going to come true.
I think it's going to come true. Don't you, Melissa?
I do, 110%.
I like how she thinks. Yes, Melissa. Mm-hmm. All right, another question here. All right, it's kind of like that first question here. What 2 stages in the world do you like to step foot on and perform?
Well, I could.
I mean, oh yeah, that's a tough one. I mean, I would love to play Wacken Open Air Festival. I would love to play that, but I'll tell you something. Here in our hometown, down here in Nashville, I just love to get any stage to us. No matter if there's one person in the crowd or 100,000 people, you're going to get the Element 117 experience. We're going to go out there and we are going to perform for you.
So you've got to do it the best way you can, whether it's one or, like you said, 100,000.
Exactly. So any stage to us, I would love to play on any of them.
Well, I hope you make it up my way someday. Definitely.
Definitely.
Coming down your way.
We'll talk, Al. I'll get them up there.
You will. Yes, we'll have to talk, Melissa. Definitely. You know how to get a hold of me. Yeah. Now, this next question, I like to hear the answers from, and this is for both of you here. Wait, I'm going to hit you up first. You guys are on stage performing. You start performing, you look out in that crowd, you see the crowd swaying a little bit, maybe even singing to your music. It bounces back to you and it hits your heart. How's it make your heart feel, Wayne and Mike?
Oh man, I'm full of joy, man.
Yeah.
And just thankfulness, and it just makes me want to jump higher.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, that's the reason why we do this music. It's not for us. It's for our fans. It's for our friends. It's for our family. And if they're loving it, then that just makes our smiles even bigger, even brighter. And that's what it's all about.
Oh, man, I love how you said that. I love that. Now, I got a question here. Well, it's not going to answer a question, but I'm going to jump off the music for a second. Element 117, who came up with the band name?
Mikhail Kersey.
Mikhail Kersey.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, he
Go ahead.
Yeah, he came up with he came to band practice one day and we were gonna name ourselves Kiss, but it was just kidding. He just came up with Element 117 and we're like, Element 117, and he's like, yeah, and he kind of explained what it was, and we're a hard rock band out of Nashville, you know.
Yeah.
And
you're right.
That's the funny thing is if you look up the Element on the periodical table, Element 117, the official name of it is Tennessean.
Yes, it is. That's what I wanted.
It's absolutely like incredible.
It is incredible. I love my science and all that stuff. So that's why I wanted to hit on Element 117, because a lot of people out there don't know what it is.
Yeah,
and we're pretty simple. It's like, okay, that'll work. That'll work. That's so yeah, that's how that came about.
Yeah, because me and Wayne were fighting. Wayne wanted to call it Kiss. I wanted to call it the Beatles. It wasn't working.
It wasn't working, and they're all names are taken. Well, I love this name because it gets you thinking a little bit, and there's a whole little different element.
Yeah, that's the great thing is like it's not just a name. Like I would love, I'd love for our fans to go and say Element 117. Let me see what this means. And
right.
Reading, they'll be like, "Oh, I get it now."
Yes. Well, let's tell the folks.
Let's start into that name, just have people just check us out more.
Exactly. So people on podcast land, look up Element 117. We'll give you just a little history of it. Element 117 is an atomic metal out there that is man-made and produced, but they say it's man-made. Now, we can produce that. It takes 150 days to get 12 to 13 of those particles. Mm-hmm. So now, if we go down on the lower end to Element 115, do we know about that one?
No, we haven't ordered that much.
So we're not going
to. So we went with that one. And then we saw everything, and it was like, oh, yeah, this is us. It explained us.
Yes. Well, let's put it the short way. If a bunch of UFOs show up, it's you guys because you named your band Element 117.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Yes. So Element 117 is wonderful name for the band. The music just, I gotta say, it kicks ass. It
Thank,
does.
thank you so much.
You guys are rocking it out, and I'm loving it. Do we have any possible, and I'm going to hear the answer yes, but down the road, a little tour, mini tour?
Yeah, we'll definitely, like you said, when we were playing last time, we had different players. So now the players we have now that and like you said, we're hoping to play some good shows.
Yeah, definitely.
I can foresee a lot of great shows.
Trying to get that material up because it was nice that we went out there and played, but I felt like we were only giving people 6 songs, and I was like, I wish we could give them more. So that's what we're doing now. We're taking that step back. We're doing some recording. We're going to work up our catalog. That way, when you come see us, we're going to entertain you for an hour and 15, hour and a half.
Great.
All the songs that we're doing ain't songs that have been heard. Like tomorrow's the only song that people's heard us play live.
Yeah.
Dreams have been played live.
Yeah.
Looking for You guys been played live. Actually, me and Mike, we've been at it for about 5 hours ago practicing these songs.
Really?
I'm at his house.
Yeah.
And,
writing a new one.
We're practicing the new one, which, like I said, you're gonna love. Can't wait.
Oh, I can't wait. Can I get a name of the new one?
It's called Believe.
Don't tell me anymore.
Not the positive message.
Oh gosh.
I'm really excited to bring it to the table. So
Beautiful. Now, when you do your videos, who's putting those together?
I am.
You are.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you.
Great. You must like to edit because I hate it.
Well, in this day and age, they make it really simple. I'm not a computer guy,
I'm just proofreader.
It's just something just gives me something to do.
There you go.
He does a great job of them.
Yeah, he does.
I'll tell you, these videos, he sends me the video when it's done. I'm just like, wow. I don't even know what to say.
That's why.
The platform for you, it's just you putting it together. And that's like in anything you do. Anybody can do whatever they want to do. You just gotta go do it,
You gotta do it and just copy, paste, and push some buttons, right?
Yeah.
It's not that easy.
I'm glad you're enjoying them.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I am enjoying them thoroughly, and I know everybody out there, podcast land and around the world, is enjoying them. Indeed. So, Melissa, how you doing back there?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Good. Next question I have, and Melissa, I want you to answer this one first. The future of Element 117, the next 5 years, what are we going to do with the boys?
Go around the world and just play their hearts out.
I love that answer. That's the right answer right there. Guys, where are you seeing it?
Well, if in 5 years, you'll definitely have 30 of our songs.
Beautiful. And I'm the older, hell, brother.
The goal is to get out there and play. And it's, if people want us to play, we're gonna play.
Yeah.
Great.
And like I said, I'm 53 years old. I'm not old in any sense, but I own a ceramic tile business. A pretty big outfit. I've been blessed with that. And it's
nice.
It would have to make sense. Anything we do, that's when I jokingly say I want to get Anthony to play with us live because he's committed to play our songs. You know what I mean? But it's like he's very busy. He's a very busy man, and we just, we want to. If we get an offer to go play, we're going to go play it.
Great.
I'd have to say, like, our goal as a band, everybody that goes onto any one of our accounts, whether it's Facebook, Spotify, YouTube, I want to, in the next 5 years, 10 years, I don't care how long it takes, I want to personally be able to stand right in front of that person and thank them.
I like that.
That's what I like.
Nice.
And that's no joke too, because that's kind of guy Mike is.
Mhm.
I like that.
When we're playing these shows that we do play, the bands, man, that guy's out there. He's the loudest guy in the crowd. I mean, he's from Massachusetts, so you know.
Ah,
But he supports everybody, man. It's like there ain't a
That's
bigger
great.
band than him, man.
that's wonderful. Gentlemen, we're at 45 minutes. We're going to have to wrap the show up, but I've got to have you back real soon because I want to know what's going on. Oh, yes, indeed. Indeed. This being your show, you get to wrap it up your way. Anybody you want to say a shout out to, thank anybody you got to say?
Yeah, like I said, I just want to thank everybody that's listened to the music. And if you need any mastering, mixing done, any kind of producing done, give Anthony Fox a shout, man. The guy's
Best in the business.
best in the business.
Best in the business.
And we just thank you for listening to our music, and we hope to see you out there playing live.
yeah.
Definitely. I like that. And we got to thank Melissa, too.
Yeah, thank Melissa.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Driving
Yeah.
force behind this band.
And like I said, and I want to give a big shout out to Mikkel Kersey because he did put this band together and he did have a vision. He had a little head injury. He fell in Chicago. So yeah, he's still trying to recoup from that, or he would have been here. But
Okay. Well, I wish him the best.
I want to give him a big thank you for putting this
Yes, give him a big thank you. Definitely. Element 117's in the house. Everybody out in podcast land, check them out on the platforms. And if you get a chance to see a live performance, you've got to see them. I can imagine what the live performance is like against just listening to an album.
They're amazing.
I can believe that. I can believe that. So, gentlemen, Wayne, Mike, Element 117, and Melissa, I thank you for being on the No Cover TV podcast. I will have you back on again soon, okay?
All right,
Thank you so much for having us.
I appreciate it.
Thank all the fans for tuning in and listening. We appreciate you all.
I know they appreciate it too. I'm going to get this on the platforms and it'll hit it in the next 5 or 10 minutes or so. And everybody around the world is going to listen to Element 117.
Awesome. Yeah.
I love it. Heck yes. So we'll get it on the sites. We'll get it promoted. You keep well and doing what you're doing. All right. Keep on the right track, Melissa.
Thank you. I will try.
Be
my
safe.
best.
Hey, be safe up there and go Detroit Lions.
There we go. I appreciate that one. So, all right, gentlemen, I'm going to talk to you soon, everybody in podcast land. Check out the past shows and the future shows. We got some great stuff coming up of all genres and age groups. Check out these bands. It's amazing what's out there nowadays. Oh, yes. So Element 117's in the house. Check them out. You're not going to be disappointed because I'm not. Yes. So thank you, gentlemen and ladies. I will talk to you soon.
All right. Bye-bye.
Okay. All right, everybody out there in podcast land, it's Big Al and Element 117. We're out of here. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks, guys. I'll talk to you real soon.
Bye-bye.
Peace.
Bye.
Bye.